Hello, my fellow content creators. Today we're going to be talking about posting articles directly to Twitter. Alright, so first things first, we will be posting from an iOS device. Today I'll be using an iPhone 11, but you'll want to go to your Dropbox or Google Drive app that has your post description all ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and open this document with the Microsoft Word app. So that way we can select all and copy it. And then we'll be going to Twitter. So now that we are on our Twitter page, all we'll have to do is click the blue icon at the bottom right corner with the feather and the plus sign, and that'll pull up our tweet. So we're going to click to what's happening and then hit paste. And as you can see, Twitter actually only allows you to do 280 characters, so we are going to have to clean this up a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut down this title since we don't need that. And then what I like to do is, this was the same post that we used for Facebook. I usually just go through and try to make it simpler. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out some words so you guys can see how I would cut down this longer post into something shorter. All right, now that we got the post cut down here a little bit, we're going to add our tags. So UMC was United Methodist Church. All right, we got them right there. And then I don't believe Taylor Hall has a Twitter, but we're going to double check just to make sure. No, she does not. And that's definitely one thing that you'll want to investigate before making the post, because it's much easier to search for it when you're not actually posting. We got our description. We are almost able to get all of our hashtags, but we're going to go ahead and sacrifice just one of these here. Actually, we'll get rid of two since they're not as relevant to this particular post. And now these tags down here, we already did United Methodist Church, so we can delete that one. And then some of these actually don't have a Twitter, but we know that this one does. So we're going to go ahead and add this tag as well. All right, we found it down there. And as you can see, we're actually 7 characters over length. So a couple of things that you can do is cut out the space between the hashtags and the actual link to the URL. There are other services that you can do to actually shorten your URL link that I find are pretty helpful at times. So we'll get a character there. That looks like there's one that we can do here. It looks like we have to get rid of 4 characters. Another thing I like to do is get rid of punctuation. Sometimes that helps as well. You don't always have to be grammatically correct when it comes to Twitter. All right, we just need to get rid of one more character. One trick I'll do is, instead of spelling out the word and, you can actually use the and symbol, and it looks like we have just the right amount of characters. Now you can see that the article is populated at the bottom. We have our post ready to go with all of our tags and information, and our location is even tagged as well. But if it doesn't already auto-populate, you go down here to the bottom and click on this location setting, and you can tag any specific location. And now we're going to tweet. And there it is. You can see that the picture populates with the URL, and if you actually click on that picture, it will actually take you directly to that article so people can read it right there. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you would like to leave a comment on maybe some videos you'd like for us to do, feel free to do so. But until then, we'll see you next time. Bye.